how I use a VCA channel in Avid Pro Tools. I got a note from a client and they wanted all the vocals lowered in the mix. So I have multiple different groups of vocals, and that includes the background vocals for the hook. Then I had these wools that were kind of background. I have the verses on their own aux and the hook, like the hook mains. So I'm gonna group all the channels together and link them to the VCA so I can just use one fader to lower all the vocals for the revision. First thing you're gonna do is Command Shift N, and you're gonna create a new channel. When you come up here, you're going to select VCA Master. And this is gonna be for vocals, so I'm gonna title it VCA Vox, and I'm going to create. Okay, now that we have the VCA track loaded and ready, now we have to group all the different vocal tracks. So I'm going to click on the vocal tracks. These are the auxes. Everything's kind of routed through an aux. So we're going to go to the verse aux, Vox BG, hook aux, and then I have the whoa. So in order to do this, click like this. You just click on the first track, hold Command, and you click on the next track, and it kind of keeps just those tracks so I don't have to get all this. And once I have everything clicked, it's Command G, and I'm creating a group. I'm just going to call it VCA Vox. Then I'm going to go down to the VCA track here. This is the VCA Vox that we created earlier. And then I'm going to assign a group to it, and it's going to be the VCA Vox group. And with that, all I got to do now, come here to the track and lower it. We're going to go 2 dBs. And that's it. That's what I'm going to do to send it over to the client, because they wanted all the vocals lowered a little bit. This allows me to do it all at once, as opposed to going to each individual aux or each individual vocal and lowering it a little bit. The VCA track does it for all of them, and it's one of the key features for Pro Tools Studio and what used to be Pro Tools HD. So if you haven't used it before and you have Pro Tools Studio, it's a huge thing to do when you're working with mixing and other things like sound design and post. So check it out.